It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On first down. Harris has it over the middle. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Haskins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now Haskins to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Haskins. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the pressure.
I mean, bro, like, how is he just like
go
this?
Down. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
This
He's
nigga
had a
sucks.
fantastic rookie
This nigga's
season,
like
made a
that.
lot of lovely throws, but that was
Good
We gotta give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
act like
it's a
shit,
lot
man.
easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Oh, he just
Couldn't
ran
keep
that?
his feet
That
in.
was just
Second
like,
down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
like, bro, it's like, yo.
Take him down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free.
Bro, everything is fucking open. It's just everything is just matching like
And long, and the pass protection
shit
just
right
has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he'll air this one out for Mims. It got his man complete. And all
everything's just matching right now.
touchdown, New York. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, this defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They go play action with Haskins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Like, bro, it's just so simple, bro. It just continues.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right side.
Hey, bro.
That's going to be incomplete.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's open.
Shot, but it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. We saw this play last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the side.
And he can't get rid of
Like, bro, what the fuck are these matches?
The advantage of the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Flushed out right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out. Yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jetsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And all the way inside.
All it is a 30.
Before he goes out of bounds.
That's all it is.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Wilson.
I mean, bro, like, if I could get this type of pass rush out of my
anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. That is caught by Mims. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
This nigga is
picked off around the 41. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He's going to
look
deep
crazy
for
quick.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterback.
And into the end zone.
Like, bro, like, why is it? Like, what do you just match on a slant? Oh my God, bro.
On the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios selecting to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out from Mims. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
Mims,
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Extra point right down the middle. They will take a 7-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's
I don't know how he has 21 points. How the fuck do you have 21
job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got
Oh my God.
often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And now here's another interception.
Yo, this nigga is terrible.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Like, bro, it's just like, the shit's open. The shit's dead ass open.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Wilson.
Like, this shit's dead ass. This shit's dead ass open. I understand what it.
Hoping for, Charles. That's now 3
for every fucking play.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Oh, that's gotta be a pick game.
And that is how this first half will come to an end. So we're at halftime.
Come on.
AFC wild card.
That gotta be a pick game.
Now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been
Like, what type of idiots do y'all think y'all playing, bro?
Both teams try to avoid being
Losing the ball.
in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC
Thank
wildcard
you.
game.
Thank you.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special
if I could just get some time to run this play.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling
Tell me
this
if I
one.
just
We
get
can
some
get
time
it,
to run
Coach,
this
we
play
can
right
get
here.
it.
It's a
And that came
touchdown.
together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Or maybe if my player just don't get bumped to the touchdown.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
It's a touchdown.
It's almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
To return, it's Cam Sutton. And he'll get it up just
Hell nine. Nothing good.
at the 21-yard line.
I want to be a little bit. Hey, slot.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out.
I know how to guard this. Yeah, I know what you're about to do now. I know what you're about to do.
It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides,
Well, come on out of the A slot.
I'm like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action now. Haskins. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Oh, shit. You read that?
Completes it to Claypool. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. On play action, Haskins rolling to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Like, bro, he just throws a bowling ball every time. Like, bro, this shit's open.
I think Joe named it. He did it 3 times.
Like, this shit's open. This shit's about to be open. Dead ass.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
This shit dead ass gonna be open every
Yardage
time.
that time for the Jets. So a big
Yeah,
gets
20
all the way
running
down
there.
to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moore. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Croft there to make the grab. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. The lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Work on this corny ass quitting shit, bro. Corny ass nigga. I think of him. I won't be up. Okay, bro, get this play up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
Oh, come on, say game. Give me that. You're throwing right at the hard play. Michael Carter.
And his guys are going to take over.
It's another touchdown for Denzel Mims.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Throw left side, taken in by Mims. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. To throw again on second down. Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Go to out route. Go to out route.
They've seen blown leads happen throughout.
Touchdown, Jets. It's caught. Denzel Mims. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Oh, I ain't watching this.